What's up, Facebook world? Welcome to the channel. This is the Frugal Prepper John. And man, if you guys are watching the news, everybody is losing their mind over this Roe versus Wade overrule decision, throw out, whatever you want to call it. Big political stunt, in my opinion. It is, of course, election year, midterms, so a lot going on in that aspect of it. And I'm in Facebook jail right now, so I really can't share my thoughts on that platform. So I figured I'd reach out on here. And what really grinds my gears about all this and the whole common sense aspect of it is just out the flipping window. And of course, I got to smoke a cigarette for this one. And I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm actually working on quitting. So regardless of seeing me smoke a cigarette, it's actually going pretty good. But anyways, man, everybody is pissed off about the law and the federal government, blah, 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 stepping in and saying, you know, a woman should not have an abortion. First off, use your common sense. This overturn of Roe versus Wade is not banning all abortions. All that was saying, hey, an abortion is not a protected constitutional right, like your First Amendment, your Second Amendment, et cetera, et cetera. Nowhere in the Bill of Rights are you protected from abortion. It's not in any of the verbiage whatsoever. So basically, the federal government is taking that decision and that lawmaking and putting it on each individual states. Which, what's the problem with that? You know, if you're in a liberal state, blah blah blah, whatever. If you're in a Republican state, whatever, you don't like it, move somewhere else. You know, that's just like, you know, Second Amendment rights and First Amendment rights. If you're in a red state or a blue state and you're strong the other color and you don't like it, man, move somewhere else. Where there's a will, there's a way. Now, another thing that actually the one thing here that we really want to speak my mind on, what really grinds my gears, man, is, you know, an abortion, in most cases, an abortion does not hold the mother responsible for that child. So she can simply say, hey, I'm not financially stable or in a situation where I can take care of this child, support this child, raise this child, etc. So an abortion is their scapegoat. I'm done. I don't make enough money. I want to spend my money on dope, drugs, whatever, okay? Now, this is what pisses me off. The law steps in. Let's say that woman has that child. She has that child. She doesn't have an abortion. She's pro-life, whatever. And the father, or, you know, yeah, who gave seed to that child doesn't want that child. And they're not financially able to support that child. They never meet the child, blah, blah, blah. Now the woman gets the law to step in, well, especially in my state. I mean, Georgia's a deadbeat, you know, deadbeat. We have deadbeat dad laws here as far as, you know, child support and rearing a child, all that good stuff. So here in Georgia, in a lot of states, the mother, you know, brings the law in, de facto, and the law holds the father accountable to support that child. So, I mean, I see a lot of hypocrisy in this, and it's just stating the obvious. I have had a lot of men work for me over the years as a manager, and I have seen a lot of guys not make a whole lot of money, and they're not financially able to support a child. They never get to see the child. They don't have a relationship with the mother, and it is a shit show. So the law is forcing them to be accountable for that child that they made with that mother, and no relationship at all. And it's, what the hell? I mean, this is the biggest, just most ridiculous thing, and everybody's just losing their fucking mind over this Roe versus Wade, and you ain't got a clue what's going on, and you're just a bunch of big hypocrites. So just think about your life choices. You might want to you might want to rethink your personal beliefs and opinions, and just use some flipping common sense, guys. So that's all my rant here. Really just wanted to really get that off my chest here, because of course I'm in Facebook jail. You know, a bunch of commies, a bunch of Nazis there on Facebook. So thanks for watching.